Right, Callum Guy and Ben Harmison. George, the Whitby Town lineup.
Today the Whitby Town lineup sees number 1 Adam McHugh in goal, Josh Nearney number 2 at fullback, Jasim Suka at number 3, Adam Gale at number 4, number 5 Tony Lees, number 6 Alex White, number 7 David McTiernan, number 8 Captain Del Hobson, number 9 Junior Mondal, number 10 returning striker Matthew Timon, number 11 Lewis Mahoney. And on the bench today we have number 12 Greg Riverford, 14 Cameron Wilson, 15 Jimmy Beadle, 16 Lee Bullock and 17 sub-goalkeeper Jack Norton.
Thank you very much, George. As Whitby just moved forward now, chip ball into the penalty area towards Lewis Maloney, who just puts it over the bar. Positive start from Whitby. Yeah, Lee Mason in the South Shields lineup, Lee. A familiar face to us. He used to love a cracker, didn't he?
Yes, yeah. It's a name that I vaguely remember from the very early days, but again, everything's just a haze to me.
Not even that early, it was only 3 years ago, to be fair, yeah.
He left how good my memory is, doesn't it?
He left about a month after Chris Hardy came to the football club. 3 years ago.
Why do I not remember that?
He used to score some corkers here at the Turnbull.
Do you know, honestly, my memory is atrocious.
Terrible, terrible, Lee.
Mind you, to be fair, after I've done the highlights, I usually forget what's happened the week before, so 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago might be a struggle as Montal gets hold of the ball from time. Line of shot from just over the bar there.
We're doing the right thing, we are taking our chances. Not sitting back.
Just don't be surprised if you get cut off by the family. Fair play, fair play. Money in the club, that's all that matters.
Yeah, he's got to respect that.
I know a couple of people that actually have a time and 10 shirt, to be fair, from last season. Looking to get ball in the penalty area is Foley. There's back to Baxter now. Baxter up against Shuka. Ball in the penalty area there is just over the head of Lee Mason, which isn't very difficult because he's quite short. In fact, he's shorter than me, which is saying something, so. Gell looking for options, turns and plays back to Toby Lees. Lees, first time ball forward to poor one. Shields in possession now with Turnbull. Sends it forward in towards Foley. Foley in possession does well there and plays it back to the centre half. Going out wide to Craig Baxter now on this near side. Baxter for Shields. I quite like that Shields kit actually.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quasi-Burnley-esque.
Yeah. So it's Foley in towards number 10 Gillies, who flies over the bar, but the offside flags up. Alex White looking to clear that, blocked by Mason, but back to Adam McHugh now. Sends it forward, McHugh. Big imposing header there from John Shaw, the skipper.
He said 99 times out of 100 that would have been given as a foul on a Whitby player, but never mind.
Oh, great switch.
Beautiful switch from Dale there from one side to Maloney, who's lining up to have a crack.
He's dying to score one from over 25 yards, isn't he?
It was worth a go, to be fair. I mean, the sun is starting to set. It's in the keeper's eyes now, so it's got to be worth a crack.
The Pittman in the famous Banstead photo with his arms aloft.
Find an Alan Shearer statue and just alter the face, because it's basically
put some hair on it as well.
Exactly, just one arm in the air. The Shields are approaching the edge of the box, the header back out by Alex White and cleared well by Gell, straight up to Timon, who tries to put a foot on it to slide it through to the junior, but it doesn't come off, and Shields are back towards the edge of the area. Cries of shoot. Free kick given away on the edge of the area, but I didn't think that was a foul, to be honest. I think the Shields player saw that coming and just collapsed in a heap.
I think it was clumsy. He didn't need to make the challenge there.
But we'll soon see. It could have been a goal, and now it's a free kick that could be a goal or could not be a goal.
Who knows?
Exactly. As we are deadly approaching half time, I believe. My clock says 15:45, so it really doesn't want to stay in that charge, doesn't it?
It's before, it's the holder.
Oh, is it getting in the way?
Oh,
Here,
out loud.
You commentate, I'll sort it.
So Shields free kick about 20 yards from goal. I think that's Lee Mason standing over it. No, it's not. Gillies, perhaps. Yeah, it's Josh Gillies. Former Darlington man. Referee just having a word with the 5-man Whitby wall.
Can't touch it now for the rest of the game. Said MC Hammer.
So Gillies in with a free kick, good header out.
Straight into the wall.
I think it was good work from McTiernan there, who just put his body on the line and basically stuck his face in the line for that one.
Mighty Timon just putting the pressure on there. He's almost won the ball there, putting a lot of pressure on Craig Baxter there. The right back, and he goes back to Liam Connell, and George Crabs just said, sod this for a bag of conkers.
Do you want to pass your headset down, George? I'll fit it on.
Producer Lee.
I'm used to this.
We are definitely having it this time, as we were not last time.
Do you feel part of it? Do you feel part of the elements? You should. The wind's swirling around us. It's no exaggeration on the mics. Ball loose on halfway, but won back by South Shields. They're steering it short into their own half. Decent ball there. Poking it through. There's Mason right-footed off the underside of the crossbar. And that's as close as either side have come. And a very grateful Adam McHugh catches the loose ball. That was the closest that either team have come. A snapshot from Lee Mason against the underside of the crossbar. There's going to be an in-swing corner coming in from the left-hand side. Another one for the Blues to defend. Here it is. It's a flat delivery. It's headed up in the air for another on the left-hand side. The massed Shields ranks opposite us in the scratching sheds.
South Shields corner on the left-hand side.
There's a white van backs out of a road leading up to the Turnbull ground and turns right. Here it comes, the corner from the left. Everything's been described.
You see why we get distracted in the first half.
I'm not helping, am I? Plenty of South Shields players at the back post. You can see, and now they're coming in towards the goal line. Here he comes. How's he missed that?
Should have buried that.
Point blank header.
Oh, God,
all the way
I can't stop yawning. I'm exhausted. I apologise.
What have you been up to last night, Producer Lee?
It's just work and life. Barely if I get 5 minutes to myself at the moment.
To be fair, I do know how your IT-dominated world works.
So tonight I'm going to go home. Hope my Jurassic Park DVD has turned up. I've got some friends coming around. I'm going to have a takeaway and drink gin. I just have a night to myself. Mother's ruin. Mother's ruin.
What gin are you drinking?
I'd like to say, but I feel it would be free, I'd like to say it would be free advertising for the company, but it's a very nice one.
Blues with a rare opportunity. Here's Mondale. One chance, maybe. It's going to be a corner. If it's going to happen, it's going to come here. Not the best. He did well before when he tried to run with it. Goalkeeper's out of his box here. I tell you what, Whitby should have showed a bit more urgency.
Yeah, they should have done.
I'm not sure they were aware of what a decent position they had there. Nerney taking on his man to get around him, and he has done. Blasting it across the face. Not back in at the near post from Mondale, just wide.
It's been so good-natured and so friendly. You can't fault either set of fans today so far. It's been brilliant.
I was over in the shed first half. There wasn't a sniff of trouble at all. It was all fine. All good. Controlled by Loff, about 25 yards out. Ball infield towards the D. Good foot in by Nerney, but South Shields recover it on the right. Poke towards the edge of the D. They'll just hold on to that ball. Blues working hard again just to stand up their opponent. That's a lovely ball through though. Danger here, and it's rocketed across the face of goal and into the bottom left corner. And that's the opening goal for South Shields. It was very well taken. Angle drive, bottom left corner, and with maybe
10 minutes, I think.
11 minutes left.
11-10.
Still no sign of a change. George Crabbe sniffling away to my left.
It's alright. Apologies from the southerner.
Looking for Mondale, that long ball, and it's a misplaced clearance, and Whitby are unfortunate that it just landed at the feet of Turnbull. And that's landed nicely for Mason into the Blues box and over the house behind. Never mind breaking windows, that's off towards the North Sea.
Dear me, that should have been 2-0.
Never mind.